Okay. So what do you have here in blue?
All right, so the blue is the existing fencing that's already kind of up there. This includes some barbed wire fencing, some electrical fencing, kind of a combination of what's out there. It's not extensive, it doesn't show everything, but it gives us an idea, and we can kind of design from this and decide what we want to take up, what we want to change, what we want to leave in place.
Okay. So what I was thinking is this is where the horses are now. And they also have access to all of this area up on the hillside. The fence, electrical fence, is frayed in several areas. It's popping. It's got some problems. So I think what we need to do, because we now have this powered from the other side because of where Mom has her calves, let's take down everything above the horse pasture. And so that this can rest and grow up better into pasture grass.
Okay.
And then when it does grow, we can put in a better plan, because this was kind of done haphazardly. We had it on one time laned or portioned for rotational grazing when we had the calves in there. And then those T-posts got used for something else. We just kind of threw up, and the pigs were here. And the pigs have really tilled that up. So we need to seed this area with grass and or veggies, whatever we want to put in there.
Yeah, we got that new seed distributor for the four-wheeler. It just snaps on the front and it runs off the cigarette lighter adapter there.
Oh, very cool.
So we can throw in a mixture of pasture grass, and then we got like veggie seeds like melons and squashes and stuff that will just kind of come up on their own real easy.
Okay, so let's do that in that area. But for now, let's take down all that fencing, and then let's repair all the electrical fencing that we're going to leave where the horses are.
Okay. Now where we have that new line coming down, it needs to be buried under those two fences or rocks covering it, because it's just kind of sitting on top of the ground at the moment. We really need to find a better way to manage that.
Okay.
And it might actually be good to move that feed line. Let's see, it's over here right now. It's coming down this way and then over.
Yes.
If we maybe came down and over this way and have it here, since we're just going to have this horse area, it'll give us a little extra slack, and then we can bury it here and here at the two fences.
The gates? You're talking about the gates that are here to the other pastures. It's also feeding what my mom has set up for her calves.
Right. That's all going to come down because those cows are going to market.
Okay.
So that's all going to come down so that can be mowed and hayed next year.
So let's not change that until those calves are gone.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and take down all this upper part that's taking draw that we don't need it to.
Right.
Okay. And then maybe let's go through the horse area and reinforce or fix that area.
All right. We can do that.
Okay. Next.
All right. Next, we're talking about getting some trees and plantings in for this upcoming grow season.
Great. We can do that on the same picture, I think.
All right.
All right, so let's talk about... That's why you had that under there, so we don't get bleed through. Okay, so what my idea was, and let me know if anything sounds better to you. Right here, we have the gray water coming out of the house.
Yep.
And they also mow pasture in like this kind of a shape here, right?
Correct.
So, and the sun sets over here, and we get hot afternoon sun on the front porch this way.
Right, in summers, yeah.
So my thought, and our slopes down that way. My thinking is, we come in here where we have grass. Now this is all grass since this picture was taken, but we kind of do a swale here at the edge of our yard. Or it might come in more like this, I'm not sure. We'd have to look at the slope.
Yeah, look at the contour.
Do a swale, and then utilize this water, run it over here, our gray runoff, and then plant fruit trees in this line. And then we have afternoon shade, and we have pretty trees to look at, and we have fruit close to the house in our zone 1.
Okay, that's a pretty good plan.
And then if we need to, in the summers, our beehives right now are, I don't know if the yellow will show up, but our beehives are right here. So they're right there, close to where it is. We could move one in here under the trees if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to. I
No,
mean,
we
they
don't
fly
need
2
to.
miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's well within their range.
While we're talking about this side of the house, you want to talk about this area?
All right, so that's kind of like our garden patch area. I was talking with your mom earlier today, and we had kind of thought about using that old dog kennel she's got up there. She was using as a garden last year as a greenhouse for our seed starting.
Oh, that's really a good idea.
And she actually had a great idea with regard to that, was to use some PVC poles and just bend them over
Okay.
to create like a tunnel.
So that it's
So we
tall
don't
enough
have
for
to-
you to walk in?
Yeah, we don't have to stoop, and then we just drape the plastic, clear PVC over it. It's not going to be anything fancy, but it'll be good for sprouting seeds.
I think that's a great idea. And she likes to water and put her in the garden, so she'll be good at keeping track of what we need to do up there and when things are ready to transplant. I think she'd enjoy that a lot.
Okay.
And we're up there every day helping with my dad,
Yeah.
so it'll be easy for us to stop in when we're
We'll
collecting
need to
eggs.
pick up some type of a mister nozzle
Okay.
to mist the
All
seedlings.
right, let me add that here to our... And, okay, so we're going to need PVC, nozzle,
This clean.
this clean. Okay, we also need fruit trees and nitrogen fixer.
All right, and cover crop.
And cover crop. We need for where the pigs were. Do we need more grass seed?
I'll have to take a look. We had that big 50-pound sack. That
Okay.
I'm not sure how much of that's left. We did dig into it quite a bit.
Okay. We also, while we're looking at the garden plot, we've got blackberries that we did the stun plan, sheer total utter neglect,
Yeah.
that are in bushes where they're really difficult to get to and they're kind of being crowded out. Let's move them right over here on this little hillside in front of our beehives and between the garden.
Okay, we'll have to go see what we can dig up and transplant from that area.
Okay. All right. You want to look at some catalogs and
Sure.
look at some trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a tick for tick country?
I think that's Mom's idea of a sun.
Oh. The actor's life is hard.